Well, hello. I've been expecting you. No, down here. One second. That's better. Hi, YouTube. It's your boy Squelch Panda here for my second, currently, Gfuel review. I want to thank everybody for the support on the first one. Still getting into this, little, jitters and stuff, but having a lot of fun. So I really appreciate all the support I got from that. Today, I'll be trying a new flavor, obviously. I did open up Tropical Rain already, but that's a flavor that I've had before in packs and everything, and so it wasn't really a new flavor for me to really give my opinion on. But I always like to know some people don't like the flavor. There's Tropical Rain. It's a nice little fruit punch type thing. Berries and kiwis and everything. But today, with the our reoccurring of one of our favorite co-hosts on here, the Binding of Isaac Shaker Cup. He's crying again, but not as much as he did last time. I'm pretty on time today. We're going to be trying a flavor that I didn't like the previous formula of it. It's one of the only Gfuel flavors that I wouldn't want to say hate. Hate's a very strong word. But it was the only one that was like, I never want to drink that again. And that was the old formula of this flavor, but it's since got a person attached to it and new formula, and I've heard all good things about it. So today we're going to be trying Ninja's Cotton Candy. Actually, I'm really hoping I'm going to enjoy this flavor. I've become a good fan of Ninja's over time. Haven't watched his stuff in a while. Every once in a while I'll see a video on YouTube about him, like some of his replay stuff, but haven't really watched him in a while. Doesn't bring down any love, just been a little bit. So today we're gonna be trying this cotton candy flavor, but it's not open. Well, how do you open up a tub of Gfuel? Good question you asked. I technically asked it, but good question that you asked. So what I like to do, a little bit of fingers. You use a knife or whatever you want to do. Don't use knives on YouTube. But I just put my little finger right there. Get a little slit. Just run it around. You find the other side. You run it around. Twist. There goes his hair. Oh, it came back. It's going. Oh, there it is. Just a little piece of his brain. Take the lid off. There's a little pop tab. Alright, we're going to get powder go up this time. We didn't get it on honeyberry, but maybe on this one. Alright. Come on. Not a whole lot. Little bit. Ooh, and there's like no powder on the thing this time. Nice. Alright. Guys and girls. Something that doesn't happen too often in Gfuel, but you're always happy whenever it does. This happened to me. The scooper, I don't know if you can see that right there, but the scooper is on top. Just gonna wiggle the. I can already tell this smells better than the packet that I had, and I hated that I disliked it, man, because I know not all flavors are going to be the greatest and stuff. We all have those flavors that are like, I really prefer not to drink that a whole lot, but I don't know, man. I really didn't like that flavor. If you ever get to see my tier list on my Twitter at Squelch Panda, also, it's the only flavor I put in like bad, like. There's a whole section in between it and starting to get like average. I don't know, man. Again, it was old formula. They've since redone it. I don't know if they're ever going to come out with packets for Ninja's flavor. I think that would be really awesome if they did. But at the same time, I'm not expecting too much from it. if they're going to do that. However, and this is a little bit of a personal thing, I didn't have to do it yesterday because we had honeyberry, but I always like to make sure that my Gfuel is nice and like fluffy. Sometimes I miss doing it, time and all that, but give it a little shake, rattle, roll, get the cotton candy all mixed up. Get a little pat on the top, get all the powder off the top. All right, now this should have some sparkles, or not. The one time it doesn't do it. All right, so of course we took our top of our shaker cup, our little scoop, didn't need it, and go ahead and take this, again, that's for filling it into water bottles, but I'm not using a water bottle, I'm using my Binding of Isaac shaker cup. Not that there's anything wrong with if you want to use water bottles. I have a friend on Twitter that uses them that way. A lot easier for him, doesn't have to worry about washing them. Completely understand, to each their own. So now that we've got our lid off, let's get a nice, good scoop. And I know that right, you can see there's a little line right there, not the top. There's like this little line about where my fingernail is. That's technically where you're supposed to fill it up to. That also depends on how much water you use and ice and everything like that. I always fill mine up to about the top a little bit further with how much ice I use, and I think I end up using a little bit more water than some people, depending on how much you want to use in your stuff. Everybody's different, and that's what makes life awesome. So we're going to get a nice scoop. Get a little bit off the top. Looks good to me. Try to close the Gfuel with one hand as I am holding the scoop in the other one. Yeah, I know I could just dump it, but I know we're having fun. We're having fun here. Put it up here. Alright. Let's give it a little. And I just realized I closed it without putting the scooper back in it. If y'all have already realized that, you were paying more attention than I was, so good on you. Alright, give this a shake and then we'll put that back in there. Or I'll probably shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake a Gfuel. Shake a Gfuel. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake a Gfuel. Cotton candy. Alright, it's probably shaken up enough. Ooh, that is a nice color. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but it's exactly like a cotton candy color, like a little bit darker than pink, like a hint of purplish. But oh, that looks nice. If I could pick a cotton candy color, this would probably be pretty close to it. Ooh. Okay, this smells through my mouth a little bit for the moment. Could just be one of those me things, but I'm smelling almost like a milk. Could be wrong. Could just be me. Don't take that too much. Smells sweet. Smells like carnival and stuff. Almost like a bubblegummy smell too. Alright, let's get our first sip of Ninja's Cotton Candy. I tell you what, that knocks the previous incarnation of it completely out of the water. Completely. That is a lot better. A lot. Do I think it's like one of my favorite flavors? Probably not. There's a lot of great flavors. Just because the flavor is not necessarily my favorite doesn't mean I'm still going to grab this flavor probably a lot. I really enjoy it. It's a nice sweet flavor. It's not too sweet, which I like. I think the previous cotton candy was just trying too hard, and it just tasted sweet. It didn't really have a flavor to it. And I know that most of cotton candy is just like flavoring and sugar, but it didn't really have flavor. It just had sugar to it. This, however, tastes like cotton candy, which again would just be flavor and sugar, but it tastes like how I feel it's supposed to taste. And again, multiple cups is usually my thing. Takes a little bit for it to really get going. I had honeyberry after the previous review, and I ended up liking it a little bit even more. Probably somewhere like an 8 something now. It's really good. I definitely, so far all the flavors that we've had out of this new BOGO, I still have 3 left. All of them have been pretty good. And we're only on our second one, really. Just another sip. This is going to be gone so fast, I'm telling you that right now. It's so good. I'm going to hop on, play some Pokemon stuff, and enjoy this. Alright, well, I say if I'm going to fix his hair here for a moment. I'm going to give Ninja's Cotton Candy a number. In hindsight, I did end up putting honeyberry a little bit higher in my mind after 2 scoops, 2 shakers and stuff. Did pretty good. Just peachy in there. Did pretty good. I think I said 7.9 yesterday. I think now it'd probably be somewhere around like a 8.3, 8.4. It's really good. I enjoyed it. 8 point something. Definitely good. I get kind of hard with the numbers and stuff, so this one tastes better than this one and so on. But Ninja's Cotton Candy, it's good flavor. I like the sweetness. I definitely like it way more than the previous incarnation of it. So I'm going to say if I redid honeyberry to like an 8.3, 8.4, probably 8.4. 8.4 feels right now. I think I liked cotton candy a little bit less than it, just a little bit. So probably like a 8.2, 8.3 for Ninja's Cotton Candy, which is still amazing. Now I could have my numbers wrong on how I usually rank things, but excuse me, it was a really good flavor, and I can't wait to have that again. Well, I appreciate y'all coming out to see my next YouTube video. I'm really having a little bit of fun doing this. I don't know if I'm still going to do like every single flavor. I'm trying to, but it takes time, uploads and everything like that. But I'm having fun doing this. I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because I love Gfuel, helping me drink less sodas and stuff, and feeling a lot better inside. So I appreciate it, man. I really do. And until the next flavor, which I don't know which one we're gonna do next. Tell you what, do it. For everybody that watched this video, I want you to vote 1, 2, or 3 to figure out what the next review will be. I'm gonna give, I guess, 24 hours. I know I don't get a whole lot of people that watch this at the moment, but for those of you who do, I can get a few ideas. So 1 will be unstable portal fluid, which is supposed to be, I believe, a strawberry limeade. Yes, strawberry limeade. Number 2 will be liquid lullaby. That's kind of liquid lemonade. Liquid lullaby, which is supposed to be a caramel apple. Also inspired by Dead by Daylight. Really excited for that one. I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things about all these flavors. And finally, watermelon mint. I love watermelon flavors, so this is a pretty big one for me. It's going to be number 3. So I'm excited for any of these, really. But this one I'm probably like, I have an idea how this one's going to taste. So I'm hoping. Alright, so again, number 1, unstable portal fluid. Number 2, liquid lullaby. Better picture there. And number 3, watermelon mint. I'll give time in between whenever I do the next upload. See if I can get a few people's reactions and stuff and votes, 1, 2, and 3s. And I'll have the next one up whenever I end up posting it. But thank you again for watching my video. I appreciate it. Much love to you all and have a good day.